Alright, welcome back to the Dog Bowl Food Truck, everybody. One little problem, though. I can't find my saves. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I know what happened. You see, you're playing Burrows. Tiny Bunny is the false furry MMORPG with the little bunny characters.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Alright, wait. No, wait, this isn't right either. You're thinking of Atlas. What we're thinking of, what we're really trying to play, is a game. Tiny Bunny is a game about little rabbit people that are so filled with trauma that it's absolutely goddamn unbearable. Alright, there we go. Much better, much better. There's tiny bunnies everywhere now.
Wait a second. No, you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, critically acclaimed MMORPG with a free trial up to level 70. Oh, Tiny Bunny is that VN about the little Russian piece of shit boy who has glasses and makes fun of his bullies because he is also inherently a bully and toxic.
Oh, that's right. The one where he's evolving into an incel nice guy fedora tipper. Right.
Exactly.
Well, okay. Well,
Very
before we leave though, I better feed Pyro. I mean, I brought him all the way here, so let me feed Pyro real quick. That's Pyro Rex for anybody who might not know. See? He just does a little nibble. Alright, see you guys in Russia. Okay, finally made it here. Oh my goodness, where even were we? Dramatic string jump scare. I guess Anton really has leveled up in terms of being a protagonist because, you know, he's got that full string chorus choir whatever orchestra just behind him now. It's just yeah, that's right. It's the last time Elisa and Olya were outside somehow.
Yes, making friends.
Yeah, you should always be friends with your local fox population. Okay.
That was a weird noise.
Yeah, and it's set to I gasped and pressed my fist to my mouth, sinking my teeth into it. That doesn't sound like that.
No, it didn't.
We're good.
We're moving on.
Yeah. Elisa was leading Olya into the thicket. Oh yeah, the slort hat is back.
Slurt.
The slort hat is back. I needed less than a minute to hurriedly dress and rush out of the house. My heart was beating like a firing machine gun. The wind carried the cold, resinous smell of coniferous trees from the forest. Freezing air crackled somewhere in the field. You know, it's actually something that I kind of want to point out real quick. So I fucked up that minigame where the police officer is definitely suspicious of Anton.
Uh-huh.
And also Anton has one of Vova's missing mittens.
Right.
And if Olya goes missing here, I have a feeling that this is not gonna... This might trigger an investigation of the house, but I don't know. I just feel like the game was rigged from the start, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no. Two shadows loomed in front of the gate. I could only recognize them as my sister and the fox girl because of their height. I ran toward the fence, listening to the howling wind and squeaking snow. Well, ain't this just fucking sinister? Oh. One of the figures moved and slowly glided towards the thicket, like an ice skater. I slowed down and touched my glasses, trying in vain to adjust my vision to the surrounding darkness. Worry landed on my shoulders like a weightless snowflake. A snake woke up in my belly and started writhing. I felt nauseous. Thought about my home, the flimsy fortress I'd left behind. I finally caught up to my sister, dressed only in a coat.
Оля!
Olia!
Ты видел лисичку?
Have you seen the foxy?
Оля, зачем ты вышла на улицу?
Olia, why did you go outside?
Если мама узнает...
If Mom finds out... My sister froze in place, facing the taiga. She was in a hand's reach, and I put my numb wrist on her shoulder, for some reason, probably to make sure it wasn't a dream. Oh, don't you fucking jump scare me, game, I swear to God. Jesus!
This is a great moment for me to interject and mention that a taiga is known as a boreal forest or snow forest. It's a biome characterized by coniferous forests, consisting mostly of pines, spruces, and larches.
A pointy beak was directed at me, strewn with feathers that formed an owl face. Something wearing a bird mask was staring at me.
О, не узнает.
Вот-вот. She won't.
The voice sounded exactly like Olya's, but there was somebody else hiding behind the feathers and the carton. Oh, that's right, because the owl's a mimic. Oh, Anton, you got played, my dude. I sprinted away as if I got whipped. The masked creature only pretended to be Olya, just to lure me out. I was running like crazy, drowning in snow. The house in front of me was rapidly growing. The yellow light in its windows granted me hope. My mom and sister are there, my salvation. I couldn't hear anything from behind me, as if nobody was chasing me. Anton, that's not good. Owls have wings and feathers specifically made to make no noise when they fly. Maybe it's because the owls can fly? I was already climbing the porch when I noticed another figure. Oh my god! From the soot-black shadow of my house, a scruffy wolf cub crawled out and stood in my way. Its movements were jerky, chaotic, as if it was performing some terrifying dance. Or convulsing during a stroke. And even though I could clearly see that the wolf face was a mask, something in this werewolf's convulsions made me freeze in the place. The boy in a wolf's costume rubbed his side against the porch post and fell to his knees. He bent his back so hard that I expected his spine to crack. The beast's eyes shone, but he didn't attack. He kept crawling around and running on all fours. I shifted my feet, my mouth agape, trying to keep him in my line of sight. Something was trickling from the slit in the mask. Viscous drops fell to the wooden planks. Saliva. Some unknown force pushed me in the back, whispering me to save myself. The fence was flashing by at the edge of my vision. I was running in another direction this time, toward the toothy edge of the forest that smelled of pine. My heartbeat measured time. The wolf boy growled behind me, behind my back, as if he forgot his human nature. My right leg got stuck in the snow, smoke-laden cavity. I yanked it out, cursing under my breath, and fell to the ground. Plastering snow, preventing me from standing up, from propping myself against anything. But my unbound thirst for life helped me get out of that trap. Darkness was creeping closer, like toxic fumes of burial pyres. I ran again, gasping for air that stung my throat. My hair swayed in the wind. I lost my hat when I fell down. Oh no! Mouse, we lost the Slort hat!
No, Slort Hat!
No! And my ears were now hot from the freezing cold, while most of my body was still sweaty. The field finally ended. After realizing that running into the forest wasn't the smartest decision I could make, I dove into the light of trees. I ran without stopping, my face covered with one of my palms. I don't want to lose an eye to some random branch. Branches whipped my clothes, picked my skin like butchers that were herding a pig into the grinder. A knot of roots sprouting from the ground grabbed at my foot. I rammed into the scratchy trunk, slid down to its base, and looked around in a panic.
Ух, какой ты быстрый.
Oh, you're so fast.
Okay, maybe we trust Elisa, but only because she's got the Slort hat.
Slort Hat!
All hail the Slort hat!
Hat Slort!
My first desire was to dash toward her and hug her. I resisted it, and squeezed myself even tighter into the pine. You...
Что ты здесь делаешь?
What are you doing here?
Да вот,
This and that.
She was holding the hat that I lost.
в бюро находок подрабатываю.
Working part-time in Lost and Found.
God damn it, was she... I don't know, I might be accepting the fact that she is funny by this point, because that's kind of funny.
Надевай, а то уши замерзнут, а потом, глядишь, и вовсе отвалятся.
Put it on, or your ears will freeze and maybe even fall off soon.
She giggled. I squinted in suspicion, and shifted my gaze back and forth between her and the hat, scared that Elisa might be holding a severed head or something even more sinister. But in the end, my hat turned out to just be my hat.
You see, in this moment, we can see where Nintendo plagiarized the black bottom lip for the Fox character.
Yes, obviously. I mean... God damn it. For real though, can I get comments on this video, please? Because I don't want to watch that movie because I've only heard that it is an ADD nightmare where it doesn't stop being at breakneck speed. But then I also heard Fox is absolutely adorable in it, but only from a visual standpoint. So please, if you watched it, let me know what you think. I took it and pulled it over my forehead.
Тепло.
Feeling warm?
I didn't reply.
Там во дворе были какие-то дети.
Anton, that's... I didn't reply. Proceeds to reply. There were some children in the yard.
И что, покусали тебя, что ли?
And? Did they bite you or something?
Нет.
No.
А чего же ты убежал?
Then, why did you run away?
The answer was obvious, but after rolling the thought on my tongue, I mumbled.
Не знаю.
Oh my god. He looks like the dog meme. The dog that's just seen you do some dumb shit, so now he's judging you for it.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Эх, обещала не обзывать тебя дурачком.
Why did I promise to never call you a dunce again?
А я обещание исполняю.
Oh, well, I keep my promises.
She walked up to me and grabbed me by the elbow. I sensed the familiar aroma of mint, oranges, and burnt sparklers. I wanted to lean into Alice. Excuse you?
So, different. If you haven't already noticed, like in Russian names, like having starkly different permutations of their names is not super uncommon.
Okay. It just okay. To savor the
Like how, kind of like how Anton is called Toya by his sister,
or I thought it was Tosha.
Tosha or whatever.
Or like Sioma became Baburin.
Yeah. Like going from Alisa to Alice is honestly kind of tame by comparison.
Yeah.
It's just stark to us because it sounds a lot more English than other names we've seen.
Yeah. It's also because, like, you know, we don't... Well, I mean, in English, it's normal to shorten someone's name or to, like, give them a cute name instead of what their actual name is, but, like, I don't know. It's just the fact that it is just different. I don't know.
Yeah, like if this was originally in English VN, this would be like going from Alicia to Alice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, also because it's like, you know, I don't know. I guess it's not that weird because my grandmother, she would call me Coda Bear because when I was really young, I loved Little Bear. Well, and then I grew up and became a bear. I wanted to lean into Alice to savor the minute details of her smell.
Сколько можно повторять? Со мной ты в безопасности.
How many times do I need to tell you? You're safe as long as you're with me.
Я твой друг.
I'm your friend,
И они.
and they are too.
Oh, please.
Babri.
Please show us. I want to see them. I quickly turned toward the place the fox girl was pointing to. Showy. Yes, show us the friends. Oh. Kids and masks.
Bear, wolf, and
Owl.
I don't think that we've. Oh yeah, owl. Well, oh yep, owl.
How many dancing figures were there when the music was being played?
That's a great question.
Kids in masks appeared at the clearing. At least they looked like kids since they were all pretty short. Oh! A wolf boy, an owl girl, and a bear boy. They all huffed and gasped for air, clearly tired from running around.
Я думала, ты в снег провалился.
Okay, so do I voice this thing like it just voiced, or do I voice this thing like it when it was pretending to be Olia?
I feel
Okay,
like
okay.
these each deserve new voices. Do you want to take the owl and the bear? I feel obliged to take the wolf.
Oh, you feel obliged to take a wolf? You
I
gonna
mean,
be a
there's a
little
reason
wolf,
for
a
that.
little wolf person. Gonna is there's some reason you feel connected to some sort of woven canid in a story.
I
Like
mean,
I don't see the connection, but it's fine. I'll go ahead and let you take.
I'm gonna bap the fuck out of you. Also, can we talk about these Willy's Wonderland looking ass costumes? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Have you seen Willy's Wonderland?
I'm not familiar with the property now.
So it is a horror movie starring Nicolas Cage, set in the theme of mascot horror, a la Five Nights at Freddy's.
You know, I was just talking with somebody yesterday about how I'm I'm simultaneously a little tired of the mascot horror genre, but also I'm really just happy to see the mascot horror genre growing beyond just being fucking FNAF constantly.
God, right. But okay, so we might have to watch it, and I won't spoil anything beyond this, but the first like encounter Cage has with the mascots is an ostrich, and it tries to peck at him and kill him, and he ends up like beating the shit out of it with a broom and then ripping its like mechanical throat out and killing it.
Mister, you literally just said you weren't going to spoil anything.
I said beyond that. Because that
Gosh.
happens like within like the first 20 minutes, all right?
It counts.
Look, I'm just saying it's not a oh no, mascots that are evil. It's a little different.
Okay.
But okay, so do you
All
like
right,
that? You like that though? You get the owl and the bear, and then I get the wolf, or do you want to change that?
I already completely forgot what the owl sounds like.
I feel
Because
like
it sounded so like more like a boy doing an affected voice, you know, sort of like down here, and it's like this is kind of a weird voice for a little girl, but okay, I don't know. I'm tempted to give it like the Grenda voice.
no, no.
What? You don't like Grenda? She's like the MVP of Gravity Falls.
God damn it. Oh my god, I'm gonna bap the shit out of you.
What I'm hearing is I have to use that voice.
God damn it. You know what? Do what thou must.
I thought you fell through the snow.
Стало снегопад, нет тебя.
Started digging around, but couldn't find you.
А я не копал, лень копать было.
And I didn't care enough.
А ну как получается? Если дурак, ты бегай да копай.
Oh my god, I literally just got a fan theory. Okay. You see, if you're dumb, you run around and dig.
А если умный, подожди, пока другие набегаются, накопаются и устанут.
And if you're smart, you wait until the others get tired of running around and digging.
Уж тогда заводи разговор.
Then you start talking.
Как я рад!
Oh god, what voice do I even give him? Especially since the owl looks like actually kind of creepy. The bear just looks like a drug addict. And the wolf, look at him, he's just so happy. You're a rat. Or I'm sorry, a rat.
Дегенерат!
Degenerate.
А?
Huh?
Не обращай
I actually really like that pun. Fuck.
You like that what?
I like that pun. God damn it.
Don't mind him. He's a weirdo.
God damn it, I like this wolf even more. I stood there stupefied, my mouth agape, and hands dangling helplessly. I had no idea how to react to the words of these late-night guests, but I managed to squeeze out something resembling a smile.
Вы просто меня напугали.
You just scared me, that's all. They started to look at each other, and somebody even snorted as if I said something funny.
Да, да, лиса права.
Yes, yes! The fox is right!
Это он.
He's the one.
Нет, это наш.
No, this is our.
Неужели нашли?
Have we finally found him?
Damn it, I already forgot that you were doing that.
Зайчик.
Our bunny.
Да-да, похож.
Yes, he looks the part.
The wolf boy started wagging a part of his costume like it was his tail in excitement. Man, you know, furries in the 90s really were something else, I guess. Especially Eastern European furries.
Don't make me think about how this group of friends is probably gray muscles by now.
Aren't we technically?
Shush. That's why I don't want to think about it.
First!
Ну, конечно, ты первый.
Of course, you were
Лучше
first.
всех почуял зайчика в тебе и рассказал нам.
Wolfie here was the first to sense the bunny in you. He told us about you.
Здравствуй.
Hello.
С нашей совушкой ты знаком не понаслышке. Не такая уж она и страшная, правда?
And you've already met our hootie before. She isn't that scary, is she?
Да, наверное.
I guess?
А этот улыбчивый бугай — медвежутка.
And this smiling big guy is Teddy.
Поласканнее, а то
Be
голос-
mindful with him, or he'll chew off your head.
What?
Да, смотрю, ты чувство юмора где-то обронил.
I see you've also dropped your sense of humor somewhere on the way here.
I was unsure if these peculiar little animals had the best intentions in mind, so I hid my hands behind my back, trying to look away from the gaping holes of their carnival masks. Elisa put her hands to her sides in a theatrical manner and somehow managed to wink with her fox face.
Когда в следующий раз придем, будем звенеть в колокольчики, чтобы ты не так боялся нашего визита.
The next time we come, we'll ring bells for you. That way you'll be less scared of our visit.
А у нас разве есть колокольчики?
Do we even have any bells?
Чур, я звенеть не буду.
I won't be ringing.
У меня лапка болит.
My paw hurts.
Yeah, look at that. Hang on. He's got a normal mitten on one paw, but this one's all wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened? What happened, Baburin? What happened, Baburin? You get pecked by an owl? Anyway. My smile was no longer fake.
О, зубы показал. Это добрый знак.
Ah, you showed us your teeth. That's a good sign.
Не ожидала, что сможем тебя рассмешить.
I didn't expect you to find us fun.
Я думала, это под силу только Диснейленду.
I thought it was an emotion reserved strictly to Disneyland.
Откуда ты знаешь?
How do you know that?
Да так, прочитала кое-где.
I read it somewhere.
Про меня?
You read about me.
Проклятые
Ага.
воробья. Про Диснейленд яхонтовый.
Aren't you funny? No, about Disneyland, darling.
Ты умеешь?
Oh my god, she's turning into Edna the more I use her. You can read human?
Зря я, что ли, в школу хожу день ото дня.
Do you think I've been going to school every day for nothing?
And then she sang in a
Coquette.
Yeah, I was like coquette?
Coquettish.
Coquettish voice.
Как детей не замечать, как мечты их развенчать. Учат в школе, учат в школе, учат в школе. Крепко-накрепко вломить, с детства слабеньких чморить. Учат в школе, учат в школе, учат в школе.
I fear we will have to use the log because I can't just like automatically remember the first line.
Oh my god, that is the whole first thing. That's
Wasn't there?
No, that's where we are.
Nah,
wait,
yeah.
Oh.
Where to learn about neglect, where to get your dreams all right. At your local school, of course, and in your classroom. Where to hit kids every week, where to pray on all the meek. At your local school, of course, and in your classroom.
I let out a cautious laugh. That's a silhouette. That's a silhouette. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Nothing. Your imagination.
My new acquaintances didn't seem scary anymore. On the contrary, they looked friendly and welcoming.
Ich bin keiner.
There was something about them that attracted me. Just like this clearing, this moon, and the snowflakes that fell backwards from the ground to the sky as if somebody was rewinding a tape. The masked kids got close, and I felt their touch. They gave me friendly taps. Felt my clothes as if checking whether I was real. There was no animalistic malice in their touch, only pure childish curiosity. For some reason I thought to myself, I can trust them. The snowflakes just kept on floating upwards.
Никто тебя больше не обидит.
Nobody will hurt you anymore.
Друг.
Friend.
Пусть только попробуют.
Yeah, if somebody even tries to.
The fox gave me a slight tug and burst out laughing.
Ну что, Тоша, убежишь с воплями или с нами пойдешь?
Well then, Tosha, will you run away screaming or come with us?
Куда?
Where to?
На аттракционы!
To the amusement park.
At that moment, Taiga's deceptive silence was broken by the sound of a distant flute. Mesmerizing and alluring, it brought about the ring of crystal glass and the whispers of a fresh winter spring. If I had any doubts before, the flute's song shattered the last of them. I started following my new friends before I could even make my decision. My legs carried me of their own will, and the tunnels made of pines stepped apart. Bushes bowed in front of our procession. Everything looked dreamlike. Because even the clearing we ended up on, only I saw in my dream. The flute soared up in the treetops like some fantastical bird. The snowflakes floated up in a spiral. The moon. Proper noun, by the way, the moon. Painted tree branches with silver. Elisa gasped in amazement. I was also in awe. I tilted my head backwards as far as I could.
Красиво как.
What a sight!
Очень красиво.
It's so beautiful. Wolfie howled in agreement.
Это мелочи.
This is nothing.
Я покажу гораздо больше,
I can show you much more
если захочешь.
if you want.
I did want. I wanted to see what the fox girl saw with her eyes hidden in the semi-dark of her cape. Now I didn't feel weird about these masked kids. I felt weird for being the only one without a mask. I felt like I was naked in the January winds.
Скажите, а зачем вам маски?
Why do you wear those masks? I was trembling, but I wasn't scared. My trembling wasn't caused by the cold, it originated from the peculiar anxiousness, that anticipation of something amazing.
А тебе зачем?
And why do you ask?
I touched my cold cheek.
Но я без маски.
I'm not wearing one.
Обожаю человеческие сказки.
I love human tales.
Человеческие ласки?
Human nails?
Человеческие дрязги.
Human fails.
Я же говорила,
I've already told you.
все жители поселка носят маски,
All the villagers wear masks.
только скрываются за ними отнюдь не люди.
It's just you won't find anything human underneath them.
И даже я?
Even me?
Ты такой рассеянный, Антон.
You're so clumsy, Anton.
Однажды мы уже нашли твои очки.
We've already found your glasses once already.
How does that not hurt your throat? God.
What, are you concerned about me harming my voice? It's simply a matter of placing your voice in the proper portion of your face.
God damn it. I'm sorry, this whole sequence is so fucking funny to me. I love this. And your hat.
И твое настоящее лицо.
And your real face.
I looked at the mask the fox was holding out to me. The bunny mask that looked like a silver ingot under the moonlight. I was curious to see the world through its slits. I mean, they're getting a lot of mileage about out of this one particular pose of Elisa holding something out to us. Not complaining, but it's like, huh.
This is what, the third or fourth thing?
Yeah.
Because she offered the gum, the hat, now the mask. Was there a fourth thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Suddenly, fighting its way through the flute's melody, a thought came to me. The glasses. They found were in Simeon's possession. My new acquaintances must have known what happened to him. Or even worse.
А куда подевался Семен? Что с ним стало?
And where did Semyon disappear to? What happened to him?
И с остальными детьми.
And the other children. The bear and the owl looked at each other. The wolf boy curled into a ball and the fox lowered the pointy nose of her mask.
Тот, кого держали в клетке.
The one who was kept in a cage.
Тот, кто режет мелко-мелко.
The one who cuts into little pieces.
Тот, кто носит кожаное лицо, забрал их.
The one who wears a skin face took them.
Умел бы я креститься, перекрестился бы.
If I knew how to cross myself, I'd do it.
Хотите сказать, это был человек?
So you're saying it was a human?
Чем ты только слушал?
Were you even listening to
Разве
us?
можно назвать такого, как он,
How can you
человеком?
call someone like him human?
Одно слово. Взрослый.
There's just one word for him. An adult.
В мире взрослых так легко потеряться.
It's so easy to get lost in the adult world.
Убийцы, жестокие дрессировщики,
Killers, cruel animal trainers, and cold parents.
Лучше об этом вовсе не думать, чтобы не грустить.
If you don't want to get sad, better not to think about them.
And suddenly, why Anton specifically had Olya, and them listen and watch Peter Pan makes a lot more sense, don't it?
Не знаю, как вам, а мне печалиться совсем не хочется.
I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want to be sad.
И я сегодня какой-то не грустный.
Somehow, I'm also not sad today.
Антон, а ты?
What about you, Anton?
Huh? I was lost in thought, staring at the pines, trying to pinpoint the location of the flute. I was sure that the person who played it was standing right behind the piney stockade. Someone tall going over the holes in the flute with their long fingers.
Так что, сядем тосковать или займемся отдыхом?
What now? Are we gonna sit and be sad or have some fun?
Алиса хотела что-то показать.
Elisa wanted to show me something.
Давай начнем с самой сладкой части программы.
Let's start with the sweet stuff.
The fox girl took out a handful of candy from her pocket and handed them to each of the kids. Covers shuffled, the smell of pineapple, cocoa, and melon wafted through the air. What the fuck is this? What is this? What the fuck? The last treat of chocolate-covered waffle candy Elisa put right into my mouth. My tongue was engulfed in spiciness. What the fuck? That was unnecessary. No. I felt like my body was covered in fur and small sparks were running along it. I chewed on the waffle and the chocolate, gulped them down, enjoying the vivid taste.
Спасибо.
Thanks. Come on. My gratitude was barely audible because my lips were already touching the inside of a mask. I didn't even notice how I put it against my face. The paper mache was warm. The mask stuck to my skin, giving it a nice prickle. The kind when you dive into a hot bath after being outside in winter. When you lie in there and purr from the soapy water.
Говорила же, это твое!
See, I told you, this is yours.
Мое.
Mine!
Чего стоим? За нас веселиться никто не будет.
What are we waiting for? The fun won't have itself.
И то верно.
You're right.
The melody kept swirling in the field like a hurricane. I couldn't wait to release the energy, the heat that this enchanting music was filling me with. Whoop! Owl jumped and disappeared into the sky. I heard her laughter from somewhere above, and then she landed back, huffing and
И
sighing.
ты так можешь. Попробуй.
You can do it too. Give it a try.
I followed suit. Oh my god, colors! Colors! We've got colors! What the fuck?
Oh,
We've got fucking colors! Holy shit!
holy shit!
Has it been black and white this entire time because Anton hasn't felt alive? Like he felt everything was wrong and now he's actually getting to see colors?
Jesus fuck, don't put that depressing thought into my head.
Oh my god. We're gonna run just a pinch long today because what the hell? My feet tore off from the ground. I flew toward the stars like a rocket and screamed from happiness. After seeing my friends down below, the wind helped me fly. It felt like I was jumping on a huge trampoline. Oh my god. The stars looked like vivid sparkles that I could reach and lick up. The moon also got closer. And then I plunged. I got scared that I'd break my legs for a moment, but my soles landed softly to the ground and I regained my balance.
Значит, ты в безопасности.
Their
You're
names,
safe with us.
their names have colors now.
И все твои мечты станут явью.
And all your dreams will come true.
Oh my god, the text box is kind of shades of blue now too.
Я так счастлива наконец обрести тебя.
I'm so happy that I finally found you,
Зайчик.
Bunny.
In a fit of merry laughter, I realized the most important thing. These four are not a threat, my real enemies, and I felt that with every single hair on my mask were those who knew nothing about magic. Humans from the village. I also realized how alive my surroundings had become. I heard the dry grass under the snow moan. I saw faces of the trees and the stars. The trees were smirking and the stars were grimacing in fear. That's right, be scared. I'll jump up to you and... I snapped my teeth and let out a jubilant laugh, jumping up along with the fox. We flew higher than the tallest pines and stayed in the air. I swirled. Lisa followed my rhythm. I knew that she was smiling, so I smiled too. And the flute just kept on playing, carrying us higher and higher.
Эй, тебя что, заколдовали?
Hey, did someone put a spell on you?
That someone is standing next to me, I thought, trying to unglue my chin from the desk. My muscles felt slightly sore, but the feeling was pleasant. The whole class was wandering about for some reason, whispering and passing notes to each other. Their faces looked like discolored masks to me, bleak and boring. I yawned, remembering the time I was soaring high above the forest with Elisa by my side, laughing and squeezing my hand. Perhaps, no, probably. It was all just a dream.